just touched down in Vegas to have a look at an amazing property, which is in a gated community called Spanish Trails. I received a phone call from an agent who works here in the Las Vegas area and thought it'd be good to bring in fresh blood that can expose the property to a new network of potential buyers.
Hey.
Must be Jack.
I am.
I've never listed a property in Vegas, so today we're gonna explore the house and see what it's about.
My wife and I designed and built this house for ourselves and for our children, 7 children. Wow. But of course, they're grown up now and out of the house, which is why we're selling the house.
I feel like a slacker with 2.
The way we achieve what we call window walls is that the perimeter of the building is steel.
That must be from your commercial development background.
Yes. And part of the challenge was to take, obviously, a very big building and create areas of intimacy.
Right.
A big house tends to be like a barn.
Right.
And you don't want that. You want areas that are cozy and you want to nest in.
So, Kofi, this is the library.
Right. And the fact that it's so large, it could be repurposed if somebody wanted to turn it into a game room or just a second family room.
We have the kitchen.
Looks like commercial grade, and it has a great flow, and it also opens up to your informal eating area and your formal dining room as well.
Yes. We built in a lot of commercial attributes to the structure especially.
A lot of this house has all those classic points of architecture that you don't see here.
So this is the pool and entertainment area.
This is
Of course,
great.
it does have a guest villa in the back.
With the amount of foliage and the grass, it's just not what you think about when you think of Vegas. Over 50% of the homes that are sold in Las Vegas are sold to people outside of Las Vegas, and almost half of those people come from California. So this is a major opportunity for me to implant myself in this market.
You have roughly 2,000 square foot master suite. And of course, the wonderful view of the mountains.
Be great now to kind of sit down, maybe crunch some numbers.
Why don't we do that over lunch? We're really interested in hearing about his strategy, how it'll interface with the local brokerage community, and how he's going to expand the reach nationally and, of course, internationally.
So Jack, even though I don't live in Vegas, a buddy of mine is one of the owners here. After touring the house, it's time to talk business. We have to go over pricing, which can be a tough conversation. You did an amazing job with your wife on the house, the build out, the design, and that's one of the things that's going to help differentiate it from other luxury homes on the market.
I'm glad that you get it, you understand it. Now the hard part. Tell me a little bit about your thoughts on pricing.
All right. Well, you know, I noticed that the property was on the market for about $14 million. And I know that was just to kind of test the market, see where it would fall.
Right.
And to be in line with where the market is right now, I'm thinking we need to land somewhere just under the $10 million mark. And I'll also have full communication with the local agent that we're working with. They'll assist with the showings here on the ground and also a lot of the local marketing.
We have about 25,000 square feet, so that works out to be about $400 a foot.
Right.
And we're really ready to sell. So I think that makes sense.
I like the sounds of that. Jack's commercial development background made the discussion on pricing a lot easier. He wants to get it sold, understands the market, and now we're competitively priced.
Afterwards, I'd like to show you the rest of the community and the neighborhood to see that families can adapt very nicely to Las Vegas.
Right.
A lot of people who don't live here think that everybody lives on the Strip. They don't realize that Las Vegas is a great place to live, bring up a family. It's a place with good values.
I've been to Vegas dozens of times, but I've never had a guided tour beyond the Strip. I think it's going to help me get more acclimated with the area, as ultimately I hope to do more business here in Vegas. This is definitely not what you think about when you think of Vegas. This you can tell other people about when you go back home, right? Before heading back to Los Angeles and starting on the marketing plan, Jack wants to show me around some of the suburbs of Las Vegas. It's going to help me get a feel for the fact that it's a family-friendly town beyond the Strip.
So this is typical of what we call the estate lot section.
It's great to see an actual community.
This really is a neighborhood. People actually talk to one another. We have 2 community centers. Both have pools and tennis, 27 holes of golf.
It definitely seems family-friendly. Kids can play within the community.
Living off the Strip is a wonderful experience. You have safety, quiet. It's just a very well-balanced environment. And this is a fairly substantial, what we call power strip over here.
Yeah, there's food here, there's shopping. You can run all of your errands within a couple miles of the house. It's all here. Tour of the neighborhood was great. We had a chance to see the communities and really just something beyond the strip that most people don't get a chance to see. I think people don't really realize how easy it is to raise a family here in Vegas. Now it's time to head back to Los Angeles, put some strategies together to get this property in front of the right buyer. Thanks for joining me, you guys. You guys know I just came back from Vegas, and I came back with all my money. So
Nice.
I'm back in LA, and I just set up a meeting with my marketing team so we can discuss different strategies for reaching the different potential buyers for a property like this.
Where exactly is it located in Vegas?
It's in a gated community called Spanish Trails. It's a 20,000 square foot home plus 12 bedrooms, 15 baths, but it has a feel of family. So I want to make sure that we capture some of that because people have a certain perception of Vegas.
I think we want to start with media first. Our website alone gets a ton of international travels.
Well, so you can reach international by going local as well.
Perfect.
How long has it been on the market?
It's been on and off the last couple of years. It was listed at $14 million, and now we're going to relist it at $9.85 million. But we have somebody on the ground there, and they're also going to assist with some of the local marketing.
We need to have an event there. If that house has been on the market a long time, everyone thinks they know it. And let's reach out to some other luxury brands that would be interested in maybe co-marketing an event there with us. Mm-hmm. They'll bring their clientele.
Definitely. We've utilized this type of luxury lifestyle marketing here in LA, but I think it's kind of underutilized in the Vegas market. So I want to knock it out of the park. I want to make sure that our marketing's on point and draw in hopefully potential buyers. Oh, hello. How are you? How's it going, BJ? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. We're here at the house tonight to throw this event, and part of the purpose of this event is to bring out luxury buyers, people who have this kind of money to buy this kind of house and know other people who do as well. If you have any questions, grab me. I can give you a tour. As part of our strategy and our marketing plan, we've partnered with some luxury brands to bring out not just some of their products to showcase, but also their clientele. And this is a great space, too. It's really just sort of an outdoor living room.
Beautiful.
I just love how every room has so much culture involved in it with every corner. You know, you think Vegas, you think of full glam and glitz. This is truly special and unique.
It's really grand. It's something that we're gonna have to think about.
20,000 square feet plus. Don't worry if you get lost, we'll be here for a couple hours, so you can find your way back. So guys, this is the full chef's kitchen. You could cook a 5-course meal for 50 people.
Yeah, it's huge. It's bigger than my first apartment.
Hey, Paul.
How are you?
Event's going well. I think it's looking good tonight.
A luxury home brand is something that we wanted to create on both sides, LA and Las Vegas. So we partnered up with Kofi to try to increase our marketing exposure. And in Las Vegas, as opposed to California, you can get so much more luxury for the money.
And here we have an oversized master suite or master retreat, as I like to call it.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
This was a great step in the right direction to create a buzz for the property. We had positive feedback from both potential buyers and agents, and also connected people from the Vegas area. So from here, I'm gonna head back to LA, see what kind of feedback we get, and try to put a deal together on this house. Jack, I know it's been about a month or so since we started the listing and got up and running. Today, I'm at my office in Beverly Hills. After we had a great event at the house and a successful marketing plan, we've had several showings on the property, and today I'm gonna give Jack an update to let him know where we stand. As you know, we had a 3-pronged attack. We wanted to go locally, nationally, and also internationally. And with the reach that we've had, we've exceeded almost 14,000 unique property views, and we've also had showings with qualified buyers. But all that being said, we haven't received an actual offer yet.
Certainly takes time for penetration. After all, it's a luxury sale, so a month in, 14,000 hits is pretty remarkable, actually.
It's a $10 million house, and the buyer pool is going to be a little bit smaller. That said, we don't want to just sit around and rest on our laurels. We want to be proactive with our marketing and get the property sold as quickly as possible. The analytics are showing that a lot of the hits that we've had have been coming from overseas, as we suspected. So moving forward, I think it's going to be imperative to continue our push internationally and reaching out to luxury real estate agents around the world.
Oh, I agree with that. Las Vegas is internationally renowned. It's a destination. And I do think that the ultimate buyer of this house is not coming from within the Las Vegas Valley. So your strategy is obviously the right approach.
At this point, Jack is okay with the fact that we haven't received any offers. But it's my first listing in Vegas. I want to see this through to the end. So I'm gonna have to find an offer before Jack gets tired of waiting. Otherwise, my trips to Vegas, the money spent on marketing, and the time that I've spent will all trickle down the drain.